So I guess now we are almost live. So we say shalom, everybody. Is my voice like low or it is high enough for you? Is it clear? All right. What about people ramble? Let us see how people ramble, they hear me. Is my voice as good in ramble, guys? Somebody's saying the voice is distorted. Am I heard in ramble? Nobody is saying anything. Not yet. There is no voice in ramble. Huh. In ramble, they don't even have a voice. That's a good one. Okay. Why they don't have a voice? Okay, do you hear me now? Am I heard in ramble? You hear me? All right. Sorry guys, we have some technical difficulty. I just called one of my 7 engineers, who they are all girls. I don't hire men, to be honest with you. I mean, why anyone wanna hire men? They don't even look good. They don't have nice hair. They don't look attractive. They have voice like scary, like, hello, how are you doing, sir? You will hire a girl, she is beautiful, she is smart, and especially if you are a doctor and you have an x-ray machine, you can enjoy the scenery. You might be wondering, what is this? This is what Allah, He promised us in heaven. So today we will discuss with Muslims, if there is anyone who would like to discuss with us, what kind of a promise this God is promising us. We are now in Discord, and let us share the screen in Discord. All right. Can you see it in Discord, guys? You can see? All right. Well, I don't want to talk, I don't like to put pictures of my future wives in the internet, but she is for sure, she got all the, all the clicks, except one thing, the high heels. I have a phobia from those high heels, I saw a movie where it's written in the book of Ibn Kathir, when the king, he came to sleep with the wife of Suleiman, but at that time she is not the wife of Suleiman yet. So she told him, get inside the palace. When he got in, she chopped his head with her high heel shoes. And since then I was like, you know what? I don't even get too close to women, they have high heels. I don't even say hello. Like I see them from a distance of 10 miles away, I change my direction. I take the exit, but generally speaking, she is so beautiful. There's no question about that. Look at the bones. Look at those beautiful bones. Do we have any Muslim want to explain to us why Allah, He promised us such women? We will see the marrow of their bones. Any Muslim would like to join us in Rumble? From YouTube, from wherever from you would like to share with us. Any Muhammadan? You hear a lot of people speaking about Islam is amazing, and I know, I mean, Islam is the most stupid cult ever. The promises is silly, the heaven is silly, the God is silly, the images is silly. What is that? What is this? Any Muhammadan would like to join us? I heard that there is some names in Discord when I am not here. They use a very bad, filthy language. So I want to ask the admins, anyone who use such a bad language, like the F word, I don't care. He claimed to be Christian, he claimed to be Hindu, Jews, just to block him. You have my permission. Just to let you know. Anyone use a bad language, free shipping and handling. Let them go, clean their mouth with some camel urine and come back. This Muslim saying to me, Christian Prince, your issue is you are trying to blaspheming hard and insulting other religion and cult to win them leave and not have respectful debate with you. Once you apologize, you're blaspheming, I am ready to have long debate with you. No shit. I mean, look, he's talking, a piece of shit talking about apologizing. You believe, you call us najis, which means shit. You call us worse of our creatures, worse than animals. And you are talking about insulting, you piece of garbage. I mean, this is what I like about the Muhammadan. They are the most insulting, the most filthy, and then they speak about respect. Did I say the word shit? I did not even describe how shitty you are. You never called anyone najis. You call us Nasara. Look at the name. You call yourself the hunter of Nasara. This guy is a hunter. He hunted Nasara. By the way, Nasara is an insult to the Christians. We are not Nasara. What Nasara is? This is why we call them Muhammadan. They insult us. They call us Nasara. And he called himself the hunter. You are a potato. And we are here to hunt you. Do you dare? Well, come to the stage. You talk about apology. Do you apologize for your prophet raping women? Kidnapping women from their husbands? Making verses in the Quran saying you can have sex with married women? Married women? They have a husband, a life. What a filthy cult you are. It doesn't matter if you say anything or not. The Quran says, aren't you a Muslim? So this guy, he is saying he want to debate me about Islam, but he don't accept Islam then. He don't accept the Quran saying najis. He said, I never called you najis. Look like he don't accept his book. Don't do drama. You want to come and jump to the stage? Jump. You want to talk about what you can do? Get lost. Yeah. Well, we don't blaspheme because your God is the devil. Get out of here. I'm not here to argue about somebody want to debate me or not. You want to debate? Come here. You don't want to debate? Get out. All right? Do we have blasphemy against what? Against the devil. Muhammad is the devil himself. Don't you see what your prophet promised you? Look at the pictures. Is that an insult to your brain, if you have any? What kind of a prophet he promised you this? Is that a promise of God? Is that a promise of God, what you see in the screen? Is that really from God? Who is a Muslim he dare to say, yes, this is from God? You see, you yourself, Muslim, you know that this is shameful. And this is why you don't dare to speak about it. Do you accept my apology in the behalf of CP? Why you want to apologize in my behalf? Did I hire you as an ambassador for CP? One more time you say that, I will bounce you out. There is people, they speak in my name here. I am an ambassador. This guy, he decided to apologize in my name. I don't apologize to Muslims. And I will insult their prophet every day. They like it, they don't, who care? Apologize in behalf of CP. That is something. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Who is a brave Muslim would like to tell us what kind of God he promised you such a promise? In fact, just to be honest with you, the promise of Allah Prophet, peace be upon him, he never mentioned high heels. Never. He just mentioned the women, you see their more of their bones, like the whole picture except the high heels. So let's say the high heels is like an extra. All right, but it's beautiful, by the way. I mean, it's really sexy. Look at the beautiful arms. Look at this position. Man, that's... Hey, Muslim, don't touch yourself. Don't. Shame on you. Don't do that. You have to wait until you go to heaven. They are waiting for you there. Look at this beautiful face. Any Muhammadan here dare to come to the mic? Get out of here, stupid monkey. I have patience to nobody. Apologize, Christian prince. Do you want me to insult your prophet before you leave? Your prophet is a piece of shit. Are you happy now? Huh? Here we go. Apologize. He's asking who to apologize? Christian prince. That's a good one. Do we have any Muhammadan? When the Muslim, they try to intimidate me, you should expect always the opposite. I'm the last one you can intimidate. Don't ever try that with me. Look at this. I mean, this girl, she is really playing on the X-ray machine. How an X-ray machine can do that? How big this X-ray machine? Well, you know what? This is the X-ray machine of Allah. And obviously it's so big. Look at this. How she can do that? That's so beautiful. I know. I'm out of words. I don't know if I can describe it for you. Look at all those positions. I cannot stop looking, actually. Me, myself, I like every night before I go to sleep, I need to see them. I need to see the promise of Allah. I hope I'm not making... If you are single and, I hope you are not being tempted now. Just, I'm telling you, I mean, be nice, okay? Behave yourself. Any Muslim can tell us? I mean, look how silly. You do not even need to debate about this garbage religion. Look at this. This is the promise of their prophet. Their prophet, he says to them that in the heaven, those women, they are waiting for you. First, Allah will make you so white. When you enter heaven, Allah will make you so white. Very important. He don't want to make you African, The condition to be in heaven is to be very white. You see here, they are saying glittering. It's talking about so white, like the moon at night. And the patch next to them will be glittering like the most brilliant star. According to stupid Muhammad, moon is more bright than the star. Astronomy. This is the astronomy of a prophet, Muhammad. Peace be upon him. right? And then he says, their heart will be as the heart of single man, which one single man, and they will neither have enmity or jealousy among themselves, which means you look at my wife, I look at your wife, nobody jealous, don't worry. For they will have neither enmity or jealousy among themselves. Everyone will have wives, two wives from the Houris, who will be so beautiful, pure, transparent, to the point the marrow of their bones, of their legs, will be seen through the bones and the flesh. And as you see, this is a very authentic hadith. The Muslim, they cannot say, the Muhammadan, they cannot say this is false. How this can be from God? Any Muslim want to discuss it with us? Is that really what heaven is about? And this is what is waiting for us? Women like this, which is so beautiful. Uh-oh. What is that? Advertising. Oh boy. Women in the bikini and the advertising. So any Muslim would like to join us? You know, sometimes I have a fear of like a backward, impact. Like some they might convert to Islam after this. Because somebody, he might be like he is the kind of a dog, He's a doggy. He see the bones like, so his saliva will be running. Is that a promise for dogs or for a human being? What marrow and what? Since when beauty is about seeing the marrow of a woman? The marrow bones, the marrow. Horomoro. Look at the beautiful. I think she is taking a suntan now, maybe. I'm not sure really what this position present. It might be, but it's in the dark. Why she is taking suntan? There's no sun. Any Muhammadan? See how easy they go silence, they go so mute. Do you see it? Very easy. Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us? That will be very disappointing. I'm discriminating about bigger women. Guys, who is the one who invited this guy to my stage? How many times I said to you, don't invite him. Should I block him so you don't invite him here? Who is the one who invited this guy? What's wrong with you admins? And he is saying to me, you're discriminating big women. Are you an idiot? You can't see the meat anyway. You see bones. So what big women? I mean, your IQ, you are a Muslim. I understand why your IQ is so low. If we are seeing just bones, where is how you know big women or skinny women? We don't see, we see bones. Idiot. Why not? Don't bring him here. He don't know anything. This guy is just a joke. Why not? And why you are telling me why not? Is that a choice or my choice? I say I don't want this guy. I don't want this guy. You want to debate him? Make a stage and take him to yourself. Have fun. I donate him for you for free. Why not? He's asking me why not. I mean, what kind of admins they are asking me why not? Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Hello? It's okay, no customers, who care? We are having fun. But this is showing you how Muslims, when they see this, they knew right away that this is very stupid. You know, they make speeches about Islam, how Islam is the most trashy, garbage religion. If we can't quote even religion, I mean, what is the religion in the religion? It's just there is a God, he is supposedly one, and if you bow down your head to him and obey Muhammad, but nobody knows how to obey Muhammad because Muhammad, he made thousands of commands and they contradict them each other. So now we have tens of thousands of sects, and each one of them, he accept this hadith, don't accept this command, he don't accept this done, this is weak, this is da'if, this is rejected, this is accepted, and every sect accept as you wish or reject as they wish. And then in the top of that, this is the most authentic. The women in heaven, they will be like this. So you pray all your life, you bend over non-stop, slave of Allah, to get what? To get this? Somebody asking me about the attack of Israel strike on Iran embassy. I say this is a waste of time. Until now, Israeli are not doing a good job if you look in the way I see it. If you wanna, you see, the Israeli, they wasted a lot of time. When Trump, he was a president, they did not attack Iran and destroy their nuclear facility. Stupid Netanyahu. You know, very stupid. They got a president who support them in full support. This is the best time. Trump is gone. Now they have Joe Biden and a Democrat. Have fun with that. They don't even they are not even giving them weapon no more. They are even threatening them. They vote against them in the United Nations. And killing like an army general in the Iranian army, they have 1 million general. Kill one, we have a second one. Life doesn't matter for those people, you see. Like if you kill a general in the Israeli army, this is a big deal. But for those people, human life doesn't mean anything. So the Israeli did not get the game yet that you don't, you know, it's not about the casualty of personnel will change things. It's about casualty of a quality of warfare weapon. So if the Israeli want to do a big change in Iran, they should attack and destroy all the war facility, which is the drone making manufacture, the missiles. They destroy their capability of making war. You kill a soldier here, 10 there. Who cares? Those, they make babies every day. You know, you kill one, there is 1 billion. So the Israeli, they are not really. This is how they. This is the way I see it. You know, you don't have to agree with me, right? You don't have to agree with me. But the way I see it, this is not how you win a war. This is not even a war. This is a joke. Some they might see it a victory. But the only thing I see that obviously Israel, they are showing the world that Iran is nothing. Otherwise, where is the response? Here we go. What you can do? You will send Hezbollah to send some rockets? Yeah. We change the topic because there's no customers. But this is not how to wage war on your enemy. They are not even touching. Like the only place now, I mean, even the war in Gaza, the start is wrong. And instead of going to the, first you go to Rafah. And then you separate Gaza from Egypt. Because all the weapon is coming from there. Everything is coming from there. So look what they did. They start from the north, which is, okay, Gaza is there, but Gaza don't have weapon without Egypt. The border of Egypt is the problem. So instead of going first to Rafah, and then go to north, because they have nowhere to run. That's it. They're cornered, totally cornered. Anyway, I don't know what to say. In my opinion, Netanyahu is not a smart person. Because at the end of the day, the one who brings victory is a leader, not an army. You know, if you have the most powerful army in the world and you have an idiot leader, you will lose. All right. How about Hamas? You know, first of all, Hamas is not just members. Hamas is Turkey, Hamas is Qatar. You know, if the Israelis are smart, they should, the first thing they should do is to attack Qatar. Because Hamas have no money, have no weapon, if the money of Qatar is not coming like rain. Qatar is the bank. So they are wasting their time. You go, you kill 20,000, 30,000 of Hamas, okay. 10 years from now, they will have 30, 40,000 money, as long as the money is coming. Yeah. Did you hear about Salina Mika? I don't know what is that. Salina Mika. All right. CP, is Paul really messenger of Allah, or this is false? Can you go through this? Okay. Are you a Muslim? Gori? Are you a Muslim asking? I believe in God, but I don't know which one. Oh, okay. I see. Which one? There's many gods. That's a good one. Okay. Well, you know, for me, when I say Paul in the Quran, I'm not trying to insult Paul, because Paul is way higher than such a stupid book to have his name in. But Muhammad, obviously, he copies stories from the Christians and the Jews as usual, and then he he made the stories about them in the Quran. So it's not me who is saying Paul is in the Quran. This is all the Islamic interpretation. So if you go to chapter 5, verse number 81, or let us see, or chapter of An'am, verse number 18, 20, chapter 6, verse 18, chapter 5, verse 15, you go to the book of Al-Bidayah and Nihaya Ibn Kathir. I mean, tons, or Tafsir al-Lusi, Tafsir Ibn Ashur. I mean, all the Islamic tafsir says that, not me. Tons of Islamic tafsir says this is Paul, this is about Paul. Including Ibn Kathir. Mursal and Rasul in Arabic have different meaning. Mursal. Mursal, there is, maybe you are talking about a different word. Mursal, usually, like, as an example, in the Quran it says, Inna ilaykum mursilun. So, Mursalun, which means we are sent to you. So this is why the word risala in Arabic means letter. Letter, you know. So if you go to the Quran, see chapter 36, verse number 14, this is the verse you are talking about. And then chapter 36, verse number 16. Lumursalun, which means we are being sent to you. Alright? And then you read the interpretation one after one. You will see all of them, they agree that this is Paul. Let me show you something. Do we have any Muhammad who would like to join us? Anyone? Nobody? All Muslims are so confident. As an example, this is the book of Al-Bidayah and Al-Nihaya for Ibn Kathir. And right away you will see the name of Paul appearing. The first two messengers, they were Shimon, which means Simon Peter, and John, and the third is Paulus. Can you see the window in the translation, or you cannot see it? You can see it, right? It appears, right? If I highlight, does it appear on your side? Yeah, so I highlighted the sentence, as you see. The first two apostles, Simon and John, and the third name was Paul. And this is what? This is Ibn Kathir, Al-Bidayah and Al-Nihaya. Volume number 2, page number 11. See it? Yeah. And we can keep showing reference after reference, you know. But after all, you know, the Muslim, doesn't matter how much you show them from their books, they are in denial because simply they are following the devil. How many times we show them reference and proofs? I can show tons of reference about this from their books. Still they heard nothing, they say nothing. It's not there. You know? It's in front of you. This is your books. This is your scars. All right? Even the companion of Muhammad, they confirmed that this is Paul. Still they heard nothing, they saw nothing. This is, let me post this link first, one by one. And maybe the admin, they can help to post a ramble. And in YouTube, if you don't mind. So the first link I'm posting is Al-Bidayah and Nihaya, Ibn Kathir. And now we go to other one. This is called Ad-Durr al-Manthur, Tafsir by Imam As-Suyuti. And right away we will see the name of Paul. is there. So here it says the first two messengers is Simon Peter and the third is Paul. Let us use translation. Here we go. I guess it's clear, right? You see it? Is the English text is so small? Can you guys in YouTube read it? And ramble? I hope so. And this is the second link. As you see, this is their scholars. This is not a joke. It's not a Christian prince saying things. That's what their book's saying. Still, they heard nothing. They saw nothing. Right? Let us see another books. The book of Fath al-Bari. The interpretation of Sahih al-Bukhari. Let us see. All right, here we go. This is Fath al-Bari. Fath al-Bari simply is a book explaining al-Bukhari. Now this is Shia library, but the book is a Muslim Sunni. And here it says again the same story reported, you know. It's about Paul. Here we go. And this is a translation as you see in Arabic to English. The names of the two apostles were Simon and John, and the name of the third was Paul. On the authority of Qatada, they were the messengers of a Christ to the land, to Antioch, the city of Antioch. Like I did not show the rest of the verse. Do you see it? Then here we go. This is the link. I hope the admin they can show it. They can post it in Ramble and in YouTube. I can keep giving you from now until next year, and you know. So why Muslims they attack Paul? This is you know, Muslim they were looking like this is new. They were looking someone to attack. You know, in Islam they have a problem. Like now I can call Muhammad a donkey. Right? But Muslim, they cannot say the same about Isa because supposedly he's a prophet, so they have to blame somebody else. Who is the most conservative Jew between the disciples? It's Paul. Yeah. Do we have any Muhammadan? And we are not done. We can show you more. I mean, this is just, you know, for... In fact, even Islamic books, like as an example, the book of Ibn Ashur, you know, he quote how the pagan people of Antioch, they saw the miracles of Paul. Let us see. As an example, not limited. This is Ibn Ashur interpretation. And here you will see that those are about, this is the interpretation for the verse, chapter 36, verse number 15, 14, 16, 15. And then he says, the people of Antioch, you know, I mean, they read, yeah. So they saw the miracles of Paul the prophet. So here even Paul is called a prophet. I don't know if I can zoom. Yeah, here we go. Now you can see the translation is better. Oh, there is even a play. Sound. Let us play sound.
The people of Antioch and its neighboring cities were a mixture of Jews and idolaters from Greece. His saying, "You are only human beings like us," is appropriate to come from idolaters, and it is apparent because they thought that the gods do not send messengers or inspire anyone. Therefore, it was stated in the book of Acts of the Apostles that some reached the people of the city of Lystra, saw a miracle from the prophet Paul, and spoke in the Greek language.
See? So the Muslims are not, you know, so where this is Paul is an enemy of Allah, this is these days, you know, the Muslims are looking for an enemy for Allah. And we have to find somebody to blame. That was Paul. Otherwise, if Paul is an enemy of Islam, why those books are saying this about him? What the problem? You know? Even Ibn Kathir, he confirmed that Paul, he became blind because he was coming to kill the Messiah, and then the Messiah, he forgive him, and he repent, you know, Paul, he repent, and the Messiah, he asked the Messiah to make him see again, and he become a wonderful believer, and he believe in Allah, and he is a you know, believe in the Messiah. Right? True story. Do we have any Muhammadan? Any Muhammadan here? What do you think about Sahara sand can make it to Germany and other countries from Europe, or is someone it is planned at night, date or time? I don't know what you mean by Sahara Desert is moving to Germany. That even would be nice. You know, maybe if this is the scenario, what about moving Thailand to Germany? If you watch a video about Thailand, you don't see Thai people in the street, you see white people there. All of Europe is there. Europe is left empty to the migrant, and the European, they are in Thailand drinking beer. So what the Sahara Desert is moving to Germany? I'm not sure how that... so the Sahara Desert will move over the sea? Like the desert will move in the sea and cover the sea and then go to Germany? Do you know where the Sahara Desert is? They are in Thailand mostly for girls? Not necessarily. It might be even some they are going for boys. And some of them they are, you know, yeah. But you know, not everybody go to Thailand is going there as a sex tourist. But this country is become sick country, really. Very sick. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Actually, when I went to Thailand, I like to walk, and I walk in an area. I enter into an area, and there is a restaurant in both sides. Both sides there is restaurants. But I did not see a single woman in both sides. And then I figure out what is going on. This was only homosexual. And the customers, the one who is sitting at the table, you can tell because Thai people, they look different, right? They are either European or Arab or Indian. I mean, there's from all, but there's a lot of European, a lot of Indian, a lot of Arab, and they have young boys. Maybe they are in their 20. The boys are serving the customers. They are topless, very sick. What you can say? Thank God there is nobody have a camera at that time and say CP is going to the. Actually, I was recording, by the way. I was walking and recording with I think with my phone when I saw that, and then I was like trying to escape because they keep inviting me. Hello, sir. Join here, sir. Come on, like what the heck? Very sick. Yeah. Anyway, as I always say, flies go to the garbage and bees go to the flower. So in Thailand, there is flowers and there is garbage, and you go where you belong. Right? Everyone goes where he belongs. And you do not need to go to Thailand to join the garbage. I mean, there's garbage everywhere. You do not need to go anywhere. Do we have any Muhammadan? I think the best time Thailand was when there is no people there. It was Corona time. So the lucky one is the one who was there. But I think you will be stuck in the country because they stop airplanes. But the beaches was empty. Really beautiful. The country is really clean. All the casinos, all nightclub is closed down. So maybe it's a message from God. And maybe it's going to happen again, So the sick people, who was making money out of those women, I don't know what to say. I mean, there is something wrong in the culture too, I think, there. Because look like they don't see it as something shameful, like as a business. I saw Thai girls coming to the Buddhist monk, and they give him donation, and then they go in front of him, they bow down, and he is saying like a prayer. So it looked like it's normal. It's not like something, it's like the religion it encourages it somehow. Were you in Pattaya? Yeah, I went to Pattaya. Actually, I think, maybe in Pattaya or Bangkok, I don't know. I visited the temple, and the first one I saw in the door was a blonde guy. He became a Buddhist. So I said to him, can we talk? Why you became Buddhist? He said, I am not here to explain to you myself. I'm now being myself, finally. I said, oh, okay. So he refused to talk to me. Yeah. A lot of weirdo. Actually, in Pattaya, I was there, and there's like a market where you can buy food, and you sit at the table. So I bought some food, and I sit on the counter, and I'm done, But I'm not moving right away. I'm not like I'm done, but I'm not moving. And then there's a guy. He's Russian. He came to me, and he spoke in Russian. He thought maybe I'm Russian or something. I said English. He said, if you are done, move. I said, I'm not done and I'm not moving. I don't like the tone he spoke to me. He didn't say like, please. If he said please, I would say, I'll give him my place. So he was speaking like as if he's giving command. And he is, like, as a person, as a huge, and he starts screaming and, and I'm not listening. I don't even care. He thought he can intimidate me. I was laughing at him. I said, I will never move from here. In your dream, until tomorrow in the morning. Move me if you are a man. He don't dare to touch me anyway. Yeah, it was his lucky day. Yeah, if you go to those countries, you will find a lot of trashy people, a lot of garbage. You might get into fight, people who they are in drugs, people who they are in drinking. Even you are not going anywhere bad, like, going to eat, right? But you never know. A lot of garbage people there. I don't think Ibn Abbas mentioned Paul. You don't think? I like that. Well, as long as you don't think, that even better. Anyway, do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Nobody? Actually, the Thai language is one of the languages I don't like at all. Very uncomfortable. I don't like to hear it. Because they extend the word, like to say something, they have to make it like long, like a gun. No, I'm not roasting in Thailand. You see, the garbage are trying to extend. So now they are trying to open bars and etc. They are trying to move Thailand to Philippines and to many places. If you allow the mafia to take over a place, especially if the government is corrupt, then instead of opening schools, you will find more nightclubs. And instead of making manufacturers, we will find more prostitution. So we don't make jobs. We don't create jobs, so we can force girls to look for a job, which is not even a job. And those jobs, is a threat to national security because those can spread diseases. Every trashy person from the world will come to visit you, tourism, this is not tourism. Like, there's a tourist is coming to your beach, to your restaurant, that's good, He will spend his money, he will rent a hotel. But sex tourism is very dangerous because simply they spread diseases. And those people usually, they can be a predator. They are not even looking for women, they might be looking for kids. There's a lot of sick people. Rasul mean? But Rasul mean? I don't know. Yeah, I know. Gori, do you speak Arabic? Just to show you, I'm not trying to be rude to you, Gori, but read with me. إِذْ أَرْسَلْنَا. Who is talking? Allah. So who is the one who sent it to them? Allah. That make them what? Messengers of Allah. So don't repeat the same thing. I mean, don't be silly. We sent into them. Two. Who sent them? Allah. What to do what? To play music? They said to them, you are just a human being like us. They said, oh Lord, if they knew that we are sent by you. To them. He said to them, your duty only is to report and to deliver the message. So they are messengers. A messenger is a prophet. You see, when somebody says to you, there's a difference between messenger and a prophet. If the person is a human and he is a messenger, he is a prophet right away. What does that mean? When I deliver a message from God, who knows this message beside me and the God who told me? Nobody. That is a prophecy. What is the message of messengers? Something nobody knows yet. At least for those people. So when I deliver a message coming from God, I am in the same time prophesying for them. For all message of God is a prophecy. If you don't believe in me, this will happen to you. Prophecy. Prophecy is about something will happen in the future. So you cannot be a messenger and you are not a prophet. You can be a messenger and not a prophet if you are an angel. You deliver a message to a person, and that person then, if you've been taught to tell it to others, that make him a messenger. A messenger of a messenger. Like Muhammad, he never received command from his God. He received command through supposedly Jibreel. So how Muhammad became a prophet? When he himself is a messenger of a messenger. When the Messiah, he commanded his disciples, the Messiah is not a messenger. The Messiah is God on earth. His disciples are the messengers and the prophets. They prophesy in his name. All right. I will get a bunch of Abdul in TikTok. Well, TikTok will block me in 2 seconds. Do we have any Muhammadan there to join us? Anyone? So Rasulah and Mursalun are the same. Well, as long as you are sent by God, you are sent by God. You see, the word is about who sent you. If I send you, it's the same word. Mursalun. But who is the one who sent you? So you can be, like I send a group of people. They say to the other people, we are Mursalun to you from a Christian prince. But that does not make him messenger of God. Right? Here they are a messenger of God. So the word itself means nothing unless nothing special, because they are just sent by somebody, unless they are sent by God. When you are sent by God, you are someone special, because not everyone is sent by God. Muslim request to speak. Okay. Go ahead, Mr. Muslim.
Muhammad is a messenger. He is special.
He is special. What is special about him?
He was chosen by God.
What is the message Muhammad received from God?
There is only one God.
Where we can find the message Muhammad received from God saying there is only one God?
In Hadith and in Quran.
All right. So I want you to read with me. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. Do you know Arabic, or I have to show you in English?
I don't know Arabic.
All right. So if we go in the Quran, we will find this. All right. We are almost there. Can you read this verse? Do you have Quran with you?
I can read it.
Do you have Quran with you?
No.
Okay, you can read it from my screen. Read for us.
Had we intended to take a pastime, we would surely have taken it from us, if we were going to do that.
You said the message to Muhammad that he have one God, but here it says, had we intended to take a pastime, i.e., and I don't know why you skipped that, i.e. a wife or a son, etc., we could surely have taken it from us. So if Allah is one, and there's nothing like Allah, Allah will take partner from us. Who is us? Are you there?
Ladunna. Is that what we're talking about?
I am showing you as you see in front of you. Allah want to take a partner.
What does Arabic say?
I thought you don't speak Arabic.
I don't, but
Okay, I'll read for you in Arabic. لو أردنا أن نتخذ لهوا لاتخذناه من لدنا إن كنا فاعلين. What does that make different for you? Nothing. You don't speak Arabic. So,
what does that mean?
From ourselves, from our kind, from our blood. Ladun, my ladun is my offspring, my kind, you know. Yeah. So
in kunna, what does that mean?
If, what in kunna? In kunna fa'ilin, if we are going to do so. But that will not change anything.
So there's no us in that?
No. It says kunna, this is us. The last letter here, 2 letters, na, is us. This is us. Kunna. The na. You add na, you know, that will make it us. So you got here, you know, actually the word ladunna is one making it us too. But in kunna fa'alin, if we here, this is the word for kunna, if we were to go to do that. And you see Allah here, He used always the word we. So now we have 2 problems. We have a problem that your God keeps saying we, but yet you Muslim claim that He is one. So why He use we if He is one? And then Allah, He says, if He want to take as we, part-time, pastime, a wife or a son, etc., we have surely taken it from us. Who is us? Who is Allah going to marry from so He will have a son, which is from us?
Okay. It's just pronouns.
What does that mean? Just to pronounce?
It's just it's pronouns. That's all it is.
What does that mean to be pronounced?
Like Muhammad did not use like he or him. He used us and we.
So are you saying Muhammad? So are you saying Muhammad is the one who made the Quran?
No, what I'm saying is using third person.
Yeah, but you just said Muhammad. But you just said everybody heard you. Muhammad is not using.
Yeah, because he's the messenger. He's giving
No, the messenger is not the one who make the message. He delivered the message. But what you are saying now to us, everybody heard you, my friend, that Muhammad is making message. He is making the message. Does the Quran says? Does the Quran says that this is the message of Muhammad, or the message of Allah?
This is just first person plural pronouns.
No, I'm asking you. Does the Quran say this is the message of Muhammad or the message of Allah?
It's the message of Allah.
So the Quran does not say this is the message of Muhammad?
This is the message of Allah. And Allah saying us and we because he's talking about himself.
If you can focus with me. What the Quran is saying, is it the Quran, the word of Muhammad, or the word of Allah?
It's Muhammad speaking, but it's from Allah.
So is it the message of Muhammad or the message of Allah?
It's the message of Allah. Yes.
So why the Quran saying it is the word of Muhammad?
Where?
All right. And you did not answer me about Allah will marry a wife from his kind. So in chapter 69, verse number 40, and chapter 81, verse number 19, it says, it is the speech of a noble messenger. So is the Quran is the word of Allah?
I agree, it's the speech of Muhammad.
So it's not the word of Allah? It's not the word of Allah?
No, it's... if I said to you, they gave a speech, it is the speech of a messenger. A messenger is someone who relays a message.
My friend, if you read with me here, it says it's a revelation, but here it says it's a speech. It cannot be both, because if it's my speech, then it is not a revelation. And Muhammad never received. No, my friend, hold on. If I am delivering a message, this is not my speech. This is not my speech.
No,
someone else,
delivering the message.
You see, but no, the Arabic here, it says إنه لقول رسول كريم. It is the words, it's the statement, is a say of a noble messenger. It's not even a poetry, It's not a poetry. And as you see the rest. So Muhammad obviously here confirmed that the Quran is not from God, it's from his own speech. Now we go back.
Continue reading, it says تنزيل من رب العالمين.
Okay. So now you speak Arabic. That's wonderful. So it's here. It is revelation. Okay, how it's revelation but it's speech of Muhammad?
Because that's what a messenger is.
No. You see, it should say it is the speech, it's the word of Allah. If it is my speech, it cannot be the word of Allah. Either it's my speech.
If he said that, people would think he's saying he is God.
No. You see, he just said he's God because he just said that it's my speech. Who is the? My friend. Muhammad. He learned this speech from who?
From Allah.
So this is not his speech.
If he said this is the speech from Allah,
no, he did not say that. No. The one fact that first, the one who is talking is Allah, not Muhammad, supposedly. So it says here, it is a speech of a noble messenger. Allah is saying that. It's not even Muhammad, supposedly. So Muhammad, his God confirmed that this is the word you hear is the speech of Muhammad.
Yes.
All right. So it's not from Allah. For it's from Allah. It is the word of Allah, not the word of Muhammad.
But it literally like affirms what I'm saying.
Okay, let us go back a little bit. Okay, let us go back. Let us solve this issue here. So Allah want to take a partner, a wife or a son. He will take it from us. Who is the one who can partner with Allah? And he is us, which means from the same kind. When I say us, I don't mean donkey, a horse. It must be first a human, like me. It must be, I'm talking about a wife, it must be a woman. I'm talking about a son, it must be a boy. I'm talking a partner, it should be somebody equal. If we partner together from the same kind, like you cannot have a partner between a dog and a horse. They cannot make babies. But you can make a partner between maybe a horse and a donkey. They are from the same family. So what is the family of Muhammad, which is us, which is possible to have him making a partner with a family member? Who are they?
You're talking about us, like Nahnu, Nahnu is just you're Arabic speaker, Nahnu is just
why you said to me in the beginning you don't speak Arabic when you know Arabic?
I know a little bit, that's it.
Okay. So
but you understand that someone who speaks Arabic, Nahnu, right?
My friend.
Refer to yourself.
Okay? No, not yourself. No.
When you're talking about
first of all,
language.
Sir, first of all, it's not, the word nahnu is not even exist there. At the same time, the word nahnu mean us. You cannot say us if you are just one person. However, your God, he used the word we by adding the letter na. You see the na? Aradna? That is we. Na.
Yes, what's wrong? Listen, you haven't let me finish. In Arabic, nahnu is used when you are talking about yourself, okay? For respect or glorification.
That will not work here. That will not work here because near he is going to take a wife. So Allah respecting himself and he will marry himself?
No, I don't think you understand. We're talking about the creator here.
Doesn't matter.
Put some respect on his name.
My friend, first of all, if you're a creator is one, why he is saying we?
Because we're putting respect on his name.
So you are saying to me, okay, who is the one putting respect? Who is the one? Who is the one? Okay, who is the one putting respect? You or him?
What do you mean?
Who is the one saying we? Is it you or Allah?
Allah is saying we.
Okay, so you are saying to me, Allah, he find it a disrespect if he is one. So he preferred to be called many because that will respect him more. So you Muslim don't respect God and Allah. Yes, because why this week is this we is fake. Is Allah is one or his
when you say nahnu in Arabic,
my friend, this is God. This is God. This is God. I do not need to use fake we to respect me. Same time,
I've seen many kings say
exactly. King is
doesn't mean he's talking about a bunch of group people. He's talking
about the king, my friend. The king, he speak in the name of him and the noble who elected him to be a king. Don't you know what a king is?
No.
Yes.
When a king says we, they say
no, and we the king and we are the people. So in the name of the kingdom, I am the no, this is how it is. Same time, if your God Allah is one and he like to be called we for sake of respect, that means it's not respectful to say Allah is one. It should be we. So now your God.
You understand Arabic, nahnu.
I know, I understand, but this is this is false because only false people they will use the word we. This is false because why I want to, my friend, why I want to say we if I am one, especially I'm teaching monotheism. Same time you are trying to escape the problem. It says here he will take a partner as a wife. So let us go with you. We is a form of respect. So the respected Allah want to marry a wife from us. Who is this wife from us?
Again, us the same as nahnu. Right?
Okay, but is Allah a female?
No.
So Allah will marry who?
Do you want me to respond or not?
Yes, I want you. Don't take stuck with the word we. I'm asking you now. Allah says He want to marry a woman. Who is that woman? Is that Allah too?
What do you mean?
It says if we want to take a partner, we will take it from us. Who is the partner? A wife, so we can have a son, etc. So the wife now, who is going to be qualified to be the wife of Allah, which Allah He called us. You see here, there's different word. Us. You see the word us? Yeah. Before you explain, I want you to understand the question because you keep repeating yourself. So
I'm not repeating.
Okay, so Allah want to take a wife. Listen. Allah want to take a wife. He will take a wife from us. Who is this wife? Who is from us?
Do you want me to explain it or not?
Go ahead.
Okay, this is just simple grammar. Okay, do you know how grammatical structures work?
No, I don't.
He uses we. We is a subject first person plural pronoun. Okay, us is a object first person plural pronoun. So us is an object pronoun. We is a subject pronoun. We, right? Nahnu, and then us, as you mentioned, is kunna, right? So us is just talking about the we that he talked about earlier. That's all it is.
That's it? You finished? So who's the wife? I mean, what's wrong with you? Who is the wife he will marry from? Us, we, grammar, pronoun. Oh, my friend, listen, you are giving me no answer. Who is the wife? Who is the wife he is going to have sex with? Don't stop playing the game of us and we and pronoun. He is going to take a partner. So Allah will partner with Himself. And the wife is Allah too?
I'm saying He will take it from Himself.
Allah will have sex with Himself?
He will not have, nowhere does it say He has sex with.
It says wife. Do you see the word wife? So when I take a wife, what I do with her? We play cards?
You have a son, don't you?
No, I don't have a son. I need to have a wife first.
Your God has a son.
But he's a God. He does not need a wife. But your God need a wife, as you see.
No, He said a wife or a son.
Exactly. He would take a wife. What kind of God he have a wife? How He is God? Listen. So now we have a problem. No, my God don't have a wife. Prove me wrong. Even your Quran confirmed that Jesus is born of God. He did not need a wife. Born of God. There's no need to have a wife. He's God. But look what happened now. You see all that. Your God, He cannot have a son unless He have a sex. Is that true?
But your God adopted a son, which means...
No, He is born of God. He is not adopted. Don't make things up. Your God, the Quran confirmed and your God confirmed that He can adopt. Is that true?
Because the human understanding is...
No, I'm asking. Don't tell me human understanding. Your God understanding. So, if Allah wanted to take a son, do He adopt or He marry?
He can do whatever He wants.
This is another question. This is another question.
When you say that you have a son, we think of you also have a wife.
This is another question. I'm asking you. You are the one who mentioned adopt. So, is it possible for your God to adopt or not? Adopt a son.
God can do whatever He wants, sure.
So what the problem of Muslims? Why He is saying? Why in the Quran then Allah saying, how can I have a son if I don't have a girlfriend? Why He made a condition that he cannot have a son unless he have a woman? And this is in the Quran. Read with me.
Because the human understanding, that's why.
No, this is Allah answering now with a human. Okay, but now the human understand that Allah cannot have a son unless he have a wife.
Do you want me to give you a response?
Go ahead.
Okay, so God is not a God of confusion. Okay, he understands that humans, when they think God has a son, they automatically think, oh, if God has a son, then he must also have a wife or a woman or something, you know? Because how can you have a son without a wife?
So how come the Christian they are not confused and they don't think that God has a son? Hold on. Do the Christian believe that God, their God, he have a wife and then they have a baby? Listen, none of them believe, don't go there. None of them believe that God, he have sex with the women and they have a son, his name is Jesus. Don't go there. Even your Quran. No, there is not. No, there is nobody. No, don't make things up. Don't make things up. Don't. Listen. No, that Mary, the mother of Jesus, yes, she is the mother of God, but this is not the wife of... You see, my friend, just don't be silly. If Mary is the mother of Jesus, and Jesus... Okay, hold on. Just when somebody says Mary is the mother of God, he's not lying. Jesus is God. But Mary for that person is virgin. Nobody married her. So stop fooling yourself and lying. Do the Christian who say, my friend, be honest. Do the Christian who say Mary, the mother of God, believe that Mary, she have sex with God? Yes or no?
Yes.
You're a liar. Show me who says that. Go ahead. Show me where the Catholic is saying, okay, hold on. Either you admit, listen, here, when I speak, I show you a reference. Show me a reference where the Catholic is saying that Mary, she has sex with God. Go ahead.
I don't have any reference.
Then you are a liar.
I heard from Catholics.
No, you heard from nobody. You are a liar.
How am I a liar?
Because if you heard from somebody, then you can find reference. Give me the reference. You're a liar. Admit you're a liar. Big fat liar. Balloon liar. You are dripping lies. Hello? He left. Yeah, the Catholic believe in that. Yeah, true story. Big fat liar. All right. What a potato. So Allah, when he say he will take a partner, okay, but if he will take a partner, that means there's a partner, it exists. Who can be qualified to be the wife of Allah? A horse, a goat, or a human? Go ahead, Ikira. Huh?
Assalamu
alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Get out of here. Are you taking hashish, Fakira? Assalamu alaikum. Stupid. I mean, don't even... Shalom alaikum. What, you broke your tooth now? Shalom alaikum? Salam alaikum. Brother and sister, first of all, I speak English and I don't have a single broken tooth. Really. The only time I have a tooth because after debating Christian friends. What an idiot. So listen carefully here. This is talking about Allah taking a partner, not Allah saying we only. And the Muslim, they keep saying to us, Allah, he respect himself by saying we. And you know Arabic. But okay, I know Arabic, but your God, Allah, now is under the influence of Arabic? So is he like putting himself under the Arabic influence and he control his name by the Arabic influence? So he feel that those people will not respect me unless I say we? That is the most stupid answer ever. Same time here is talking about taking a partner, a wife. If we want to take a wife, we will take it from us. So the us is already exist. And the if is possible. If we do that. Allah never said I will never do that. If we are going to do that, If I want to marry a woman, I will marry her from us. So there is female gender from the kind of Allah, at least one or two, we don't know. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? The religion of monotheism. And the funny, he said that Allah is not the God of confusion. He is copying a verse from the Bible. This is not in the Quran. The Quran confirmed that Allah is the God of confusion. Here we go. It says clearly that there is a big part of the Quran nobody knows what they mean save Allah. And why Muhammad he said that? Because he could not explain the Quran. Why? Because he's copying somebody else's writing. When they ask him, he says nobody knows what this means save Allah. And other not entirely clear. So as for those who their heart is in the vision from the truth, they follow which is not entirely clear. That means the Quran is a book of deception. Allah, look, Allah is deceiving Muslims. The verse in the front of you. The Muslims who their heart is not the deviation from truth, they follow the part which is not clear. Which part is that? Just get out of here, liar. Coward liar. When they say Mary, the mother of God, when she is the mother of Jesus and he is their God and our God. So it is true. We don't want stupid talk here. But don't ever lie, says that they believe that Mary, she had sex with God. What a scumbag you are. Liars, liars will end in fire like their prophet. Do we have any Muhammadan? This is why Mary in the Bible and in the Quran, she is a virgin, you coward. Shame on you to lie. In fact, Islam cannot explain why Mary is virgin. Cannot explain. Because what the purpose of this miracle? Nothing in Islam. Only it have a purpose in Christianity. For Jesus is a son of no man but God. Mary is virgin. In Islam, what the point? Your mother, and this is a miracle nobody can prove or disapprove. Your mother, she can claim that she was virgin when she gave birth to you. Any woman, she can claim. Talk is cheap. This is a miracle nobody can see, nobody can investigate, nobody can check. It's too late. Do we have any brave Muhammadan who will not escape the impurity? Any followers of the God we? The God we who have a shin, 5 fingers, a nose and a toes, an ass, a face, a back, yet they say he is not a man. So what he is? A monkey? Your God is a fantasy, my friend. If you ask the Muslims, the Muhammadan, actually their God is Muhammad, not Allah. Allah is just a joke. Muhammad, he used the name of Allah to control them. But anyway, if you check this God, who he supposedly the wise person, you will see how stupid. I mean, look at this. He is sending verses in the Quran to confuse Muslims. Because who is going to follow the Quran? Muslims. Why do you want to do that? Is the Quran the book of guidance? The Quran confirmed that it's not the book of guidance. It is the book of deceiving. Read it. To deceive Muslims specifically. So they will use Quran because Quran is not clear. to cause fitna, as you see. See, here we go, look. Which mean problems. And here the funny is, it says polytheism trial, but they are Muslims because the one who follow the Quran is the Muslims. We don't follow the Quran. Mary is the mother of Jesus doesn't mean she is mother of God. No, she is the mother of God. When you speak about Jesus, yes, she is. Even maybe you don't like the phrase, you know, but isn't Jesus your God? She is the mother of Jesus. Why people are so silly? Why is it so complicated? She is the mother of Jesus, your God, Jesus in the flesh. Not the mother of God before he exists in the flesh. By the flesh, she is the mother of God. But Jesus' existence, Christ, before Mary, the Messiah says, before Abraham I am, which means before the grandfather of Mary. So Mary does not exist, Abraham does not exist, or Adam does not exist, but the Messiah was exist. So by the flesh, Mary is the mother of Jesus. What the problem? But here you see how the Muslims, they lie and they fabricate things about, I'm not a Catholic, you know, but I hate liars. I hate liars. Liars is my enemy. It doesn't matter who you are. You claim to be Christian, you claim to be Hindu, you claim, especially those who fabricate things about other belief to win an argument. And that is Muslims usually what they do. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? CP, is she the queen of heaven? I mean, those words is silly. Queen of heaven, even the word mother of God. I mean, I find that people are silly looking for titles, and people worship titles. But there's no queen for heaven. There's only God. And people, they make things up. Anything is not biblical is not biblical. Is that clear? Anything is not in the Bible is not in the Bible. People, they, you know, I can say she is the queen of heaven as she is the best woman in heaven. No problem. But is she really queen with the crown? You know, isn't Jesus in earth, he called her, what do you want from me, woman? He did not even call her mother. Right? He did not even call her mother, you know. What do you want from me, women? Women. He spoke to her in the authority of God. What? Don't you know it's not my time yet, women? So anything is not biblical is a creation of people. And people, they like, you know, to fantasy about things. And, you know, for me, for sure, I love Mary, I respect Mary, and obviously she is a chosen. I cannot say my mother is honorable like Mary, no way. I mean, she is the one who God chose to be born through her, so obviously she is a very important person. But at the end of the day, Mary, is a human like everybody. She's chosen by God, and that the angels came and they said, blessed are you, you are Mary. So she is very special for sure. But there's no need for those titles and those things. Those are fabrication of people. Why she was chosen? Ask your God. According to your Quran, Abdul, Mary, she was a nun. And according to your stupid Quran, do you see the chapter in front of us? It's called Alu Imran. So your stupid God, he claimed that Mary is the daughter of Imran, which is the father of Moses. This is why in different verses in the Quran, Muhammad, he says Mary is the sister of Aaron, which is the brother of Moses. But when a Jewish guy, a rabbi, he said to Aisha, what Muhammad is saying is wrong. You know, there's hundreds of years between Aaron and Mary. She said to him, you're a liar. Aisha, she said to him, you're a liar. Obviously, Muhammad is what he was teaching. When Muhammad, he heard this, now he tried to fix it. He said they used to call them by the great ancestor. But Aaron is not the great ancestor. Same time, Aaron is not even from the tribe of Mary. There's no relationship between them. But Muhammad, it's too late now, because already he made a story about how Mary, who is the daughter of Imran, and Allah, he chosen her. You know, he came to to Imran, and he told him, you will have, etc., a baby. And then the mother, she said, a female is not the same as a male. You read the story, very funny story. I mean, even the names Muhammad was so confused with. Suddenly, how in the world Imran become the father of Mary? You tell me. What a stupid prophet. The most obvious false prophet. So the Muslim Abdul, he says, why Mary she was chosen? Read the Quran. Chapter 3, verse number 33, it says, Allah, he chosen Adam and Noah and the family of Abraham and the family of Imran from all the world. Okay, where is the family of Moses? If Imran is not the father of Moses, any Muslim can tell me? What is the family of Muhammad? And if you say to me Muhammad is descended from Abraham, which is false, well then there is no need for Al Imran. Here we go, Ali Ibrahim, all the children of Ibrahim. So why Al Imran? And here you see Allah, he jumped, supposedly. Do you remember when Mary, the wife of Imran, she said, oh my Lord, I have vowed for you that the child in my womb to be dictated for your service. Do you see it? So Mary, she was a nun in Islam. So her mother, she vowed that whoever the baby in her womb will be devoted to God. It doesn't matter who is the baby. And Allah accept. And then when she gave birth to her, she said, female child, what I will do now? It's not the same. A female child is not the same as a male. Because she vowed that this child will be serving God. And now, Mary, she was protected from Shaitan. So according to Islam, Mary cannot be touched by Shaitan, neither her offspring, which is Jesus. So Jesus and Mary, according to Islam, are protected from the devil. Do you see it? Muhammad is not protected. The Quran confirmed that Muhammad is a sinner. To the point Allah, he say, may Allah forgive your sin. Because Allah cannot forgive the sin of Muhammad. So Allah have to pray to other Allah, saying that may Allah forgive your sin, Muhammad. See it? So how Allah is God? If Allah is God, you do not need to pray to other Allah, saying, may Allah forgive your sin. You are God. What do you mean, me? Me? Maybe possible, maybe not. Any Muhammadan? Jesus said, which one is easier to say? Go and your sin is forgiven, or carry your bed and walk? Jesus forgives sin. Allah cannot forgive sin of work. That may Allah forgive your sin. You remember, guys, I showed him the verse that says, this is the Quran made by Muhammad. He said, no. This is his delivering a speech from Allah. Okay, if this is Allah speaking, why Allah saying that Allah may forgive you your sin? There's no way, if Allah is talking, if he's true God, he will say that may Allah forgive your sin. It's a wish. This is a supplication. If I say may God forgive you, obviously I cannot. I'm making a wish. Do we have any Muhammadan? Somebody saying we intercede through Mary, but she is a human. But why you do not need to intercede? Why you want to intercede with Mary? Why she will intercede for you? If you have God himself, he came to you. Why you need even me? Why you need Peter? Why you need Paul to intercede for you? No, Jesus. You have the Messiah himself. He said, the one who is tired, come to me, knock at my door, I will open for you. Anything is not biblical, remember, it is not biblical. And then some, they try to bring a verse from here. They do it like the same as Muslim. They use duct tape, like duct tape here, the saints, the etc. intercede. The Bible is so clear. Anything is not biblical, it's not biblical. I can ask any Christian to pray for me. I can ask if Paul in front of me, Paul, brother, pray for me. Paul will be happy to pray for me. But this is different. Any Muhammadan? Do we have any brave Muhammadan? Thank you for the one who posted the verse in 1 Timothy. 1 Timothy 2:5. Any Muhammadan? Go ahead, Omar. What do you want to say to us?
Hello?
Hello.
What are we talking about?
We are talking about you have a noise.
Oh, it's much bad.
All right.
It was much bad.
It's all right. Okay, so we are talking about like the promise of Allah of heaven. How do you explain to us Allah? He promised you like women and boys in heaven. What is that about?
I don't know.
Aren't you a Muslim?
Never asked my sheikh that. Yes, I'm Muslim, but I have not been Muslim for that long.
Okay. Like how long you are a Muslim now?
1 month.
Why you became a Muslim?
Well, I was just invited from my friends to the masjid and I became Muslim.
Okay, so they invite you to the masjid and then you became a Muslim without knowing what you are converting to?
I'm Muslim.
Huh?
Can you say that again?
You have a noise in your back. I don't know what is that.
My bad.
All right. So they invite you to the mosque and you became a Muslim, but you did not tell me why you became a Muslim. What is the reason you became a Muslim? So if somebody invite me to the house of the devil, I became devilish? I convert to devilism? What do you mean? Why you convert to Islam?
I don't have a reason, I just did.
Okay, but what do you know about Islam? Nothing. You convert to religion you do not know? Okay, let me show you.
Not much.
Let me show you your future wife in heaven. I hope you will like her. Do you see the screen?
Yes, I do.
Okay, this is your wife in heaven.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is how your wife will look in heaven. I'm serious. I'm not joking.
Can you show me hadith?
Sure. Here we go. You're a prophet. Explain to us how Muslim women they look like in heaven, which is very beautiful, by the way. I like it. For me, I am very much attracted to bones. This is the hadith, and this is in front of you. It says, they will be so beautiful, who will be beautiful, pure and transparent. The marrow of their bones, of their legs, will be seen through the bones and the flesh. Do you see it?
Yes.
All right. So this is your wife in heaven. Are you now happy that you're a
It's
Muslim?
not too beautiful, you know?
Why not? I mean, it's sexy. I don't know.
No, not sexy at all.
Wow, come on. This is what Islam promised you. What? That's it. You are stuck with it. You like it. You don't like it. Okay. Let me change the position. Maybe this position is not nice. What about this one? No. What? My friend, come on. Look. Okay. What about this one? This one I think look nicer. What? Okay, hold on. I'm going to tempt you more. What about this one?
Oh, no.
No? Okay, just wait. Have patience, man. You know? Okay, well, this is the one. Look at this one. Yeah, are you laughing at what? You became a Muslim for this?
I don't know.
So how in the world you believe in such a stupid religion like this?
I don't know.
I don't know. So what, you believe in stupidity? Come on.
Well, I don't know.
Then you leave Islam. What you don't know? Either you accept it and you accept the last gift of Allah for you, the most important gift, or you refuse it. Do you refuse it or you accept it?
Well, let's say this was true, okay?
It is true. I just showed you what your prophet said. I just showed you what your prophet said. What do you mean? Let us say it's true. What do you mean it says true? Let us say? Did I?
If it's true, it's just true.
Yeah, it's true. I showed you the reference, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you think really a true God will promise you such a stupid thing?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You were laughing a second ago.
What makes a true God a true God?
Well, yeah, a true God is not someone you laugh at what he say. You just laugh at what he said. You laughed yourself. Everybody heard you.
I know I laughed.
Yeah, so you laughed many times, not only once, not only twice, not 3 times. So you laughed many times at what Allah told Muhammad. So if Allah is God, why you are laughing at him?
I don't know.
Because it's stupid. Allah is stupid, obviously, so you laughed.
Yes,
Okay.
that appears to be true.
All right. So Allah is stupid, so now you are out of Islam. You just called Allah stupid. I agree with you. Allah is stupid.
I guess so.
All right. Well, I'm happy that you left Islam. And look, not only this, if you are in Islam heaven, only white people are welcome. So the first batch of Muslims will enter heaven. Allah will make them whiter. They will be glittering like a full moon, white, glittering. And the second batch will be glittering like a brilliant star. So the heaven of Islam is full of white people only, no black. This is why the Quran says that in the day of judgment, Allah will make all non-Muslims black. For Allah, He made black people as a penalty and white people as reward.
I think I've seen the hadith you're referencing to.
Well, this is not hadith. This is Quran. But we can show you hadith too. Chapter 3, verse number 106. On the day when faces will be whitened and faces will be blackened. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay, that is Islam. This is why Muhammad in the hadith promising you women who they are so white to the point you can see through their bones. You know? Did you ask yourself how they can see? Because they are so white. For this Arab idiot, he is very racist.
The hadith that you showed me about the women in heaven, they look like. What hadith was that? I want to write that down.
Well, I will give you the link. Here we go. This is Sahih al-Bukhari 3254. And I will post the link. And not only that, there's other hadith where Muhammad, he said, when Allah created Adam, if somebody can post the hadith for us, I'm sure many of you have it already. When Allah created Adam, no, I post the hadith, this is a different one. When Allah created Adam, He hit him in his right shoulder, and offspring who they are white like white ants came. And then He hit Adam.
I know this one.
So why you convert to Islam then? You accept that God, He created white people to go to heaven and black people to go to hell? Is that what you accept?
Oh, I guess so.
Are you racist?
I wouldn't like to accept that. No.
So why you accept it?
I don't know.
Come on, my friend. I mean, aren't you an adult? How old are you?
17.
So they lied to you. Okay. Well, as you see, my friend, you are young, but this is very stupid cult. This is very evil cult. Mistaken history, racism, stupidity, disgusting promises, endless penis. So, but anyway, I'm happy that you decide to leave Islam today, correct? Are you out of Islam today?
Man.
You want to stay a Muslim? You laughed at Allah already.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. So you have only one word for me? I don't know. Are you taking hashish?
What is that?
Are you taking hash like drugs? Why you keep saying I don't know? Already you laugh at Allah. So what do you mean I don't know? If one day you get married, if one day you get married and your son says to you, Dad, are you my dad? What you say to him? I do not know. Are you stuck with this sentence?
No.
Okay. So stop saying to me, I do not know. Do you accept what you saw on the screen, or you don't?
No.
Okay, then you're out of Islam. Very good.
What do I do now?
Well, I don't know what you do. For you, if you want to be, if you are looking for a truth, the only truth I believe is Jesus. There's no better than Messiah to follow. He is God. He's a miracle. He's amazing. He's he give you a life standard which nobody can give. So Why anyone will forsake the Messiah and go after a child molester like Muhammad? So why don't accept the Messiah as your savior?
Maybe I should.
All right. So do you accept him as your savior?
I think I need to read and study the Bible a little bit before I do that.
All right. Well, sound good. What do you think about the Messiah as a person?
Loving, perhaps.
So already you know about the Messiah. My friend, I advise you that, I mean, you are young, yes, but don't be foolish and don't let people drive you here and there. Be a man. I was in your age one day, but nobody can fool me to the point, invite me somewhere and make me believe in such a stupid religion without knowing what I'm going to believe in. The first thing you do is to check you are believing in what. It's not just like, okay, my friend invite me. So what if my friend, they want to make me take drugs? I'm going to listen to them? No. Drugs will kill me, will destroy me, will not make me a better person. Anything in life, and this is my advice to you, you are still young. Anything in life doesn't make you a better person, it's a bad, foolish decision to do. Anything. Doesn't matter what it is. So if Christianity make you a better person, then Christianity is for you. And obviously Islam does not. Islam teaches you hatred, violence, and stupidity, and racism. So if I'm you, I will accept the Messiah as my savior, but for sure this is your choice. And you said you will read the Bible, it's up to you.
Think I should keep studying Arabic?
Sorry? Say again?
Do you think I should keep studying Arabic?
What, you study Arabic for what? You are not a Muslim no more. But you're going to study Arabic, who cares? I mean, knowledge is good. Knowledge doesn't hurt. But knowing Arabic will make you laugh more about Islam. The more you know Arabic, the more you will find Islam so stupid. Anyway, my friend, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
And we are happy that you left Islam. We hope soon you will become a Christian and you will see the truth, and the truth will set you free. All right? All right, take care. All right. So what? Like my friends invite me to the mosque and then, they fool me. I mean, this is the most stupid cult ever. Look at my beautiful wife. By the way, I want to confess some sin I do. Each time when I look at those pictures, I get so excited. Extremely. Because, like one of the dish I like to eat is, I cook yogurt with bones. Oh boy, it tastes so good. I don't know if there's women they fit in that dish, but I don't know. But I mean, look at this. I mean, look, there's marrow, there's bones, and we need just yogurt. Right? And there's a river of milk in the heaven of Allah. I think we can make yogurt there. Easy. Is it easy? So you bring this woman who is made of bones. You first cook the yogurt. Do you know how to cook yogurt? Anyone who knows how to make this dish? This is a dish, you guys, you need to learn how to make it. It's very delicious, but it's good for like winter time. Like now we are leaving winter. Some areas still cold, some areas are not. It's a very delicious dish. Oh boy. Any Muhammadan? This guy, Muslim in the chat, he is praying on Muhammad. Salawatun ala Muhammad. I mean, look at this stupid religion. The guy is a prophet, supposedly, and then Allah and His Messenger and Allah and the Muslims and the angels praying on Muhammad. Look like Muhammad is not going to go to heaven. To the point he need everybody to please pray on Muhammad, pray on Muhammad, pray on Muhammad, the dead Muhammad. This is how his case is hopeless. Anyway, let me teach you a dish. Ladies, are you listening? Let us vote here. In Rumble, in YouTube, and Discord. Ladies, do you want me to teach you how to make the dish I'm talking about? This is a very, very delicious. This is one of my favorite dishes. But I don't like to eat it before I go live, because if I eat it and I go live, I promise you, I will sleep on the microphone. All right. You guys don't want me to teach you, no problem. All right, all right. What domination is CP? Well, sometime I like 9mm, sometime 45, depend. Sometime I like Schmeiser, you know. What domination? In Christianity, there's no domination. All those domination is your creation. Jesus is our Lord, and the one who follows the Messiah will be saved. Domination doesn't save you. Priest cannot help you. Bishop, Pope, Orthodox, Protestant, Catholic, those names are not what will save you. The Savior is the Lord, the Messiah, nothing else. Those who look for domination, they will end with their domination. Those who look for Jesus, they will end with Jesus. All right. Any Abdul? So CP is non-dimensional. I am, the guys look, the non-dimensional. He gave me a new name now, non-dimensional. I mean, people are really weird. So CP is non-dimensional? Look, what the heck is that? Is that a new section? Is that a new sect too? We just said the Messiah is our Savior. No demonation, no non-dimensional, not the dimensional. What's wrong with people? And what is your interest in such a silly question? The question is Christian Prince is a Christian. Obviously his name is a Christian. And he's speaking about converting to Christianity, trying to convert people. So people, man. I don't know what people they eat. I don't know what their mother she was wishing for before she gave birth to them. I think she was wishing for the emotional food. And then after she ate the emotional, she said, doesn't taste good. Next baby, I'm going to wish non-emotional food. Lord have mercy. This remind me of the Abdul. If you remember Abdul's, Muhammad told them, whoever write hadith from me, erase it. The smart Abdul right away he start writing. The Prophet he said, whoever write hadith from me, erase it. He just told you not to write it. Potato, he just told you not to write the hadith. He wrote, the Prophet, he said, whoever took hadith from me, erase it. What the heck? Intelligence. Let us search for the hadith. We cannot find it here. Hold on. Let us see. I mean, do you see how super smart the Muhammadan are? The big Abdul, he just told them not to write anything except the Quran. Don't collect the Hadith. And the Abdul, he wrote, the Prophet, he says, don't collect Quran. Muslim, guys, look what this Muslim is saying. Non-demotional is a literal extension or from the side of prolonged aspect, prolonged aspect or part of something which is added. Abdul, just let me refute you in 2 seconds. Your stupid prophet, he says that the most divided people are the Muslims. So if you are saying Christianity because we have division of sect, look what your prophet said. The most divided sect is Muslims. Do you know how to read? All of this, do you see? Do you see it? Your prophet confirmed that the most divided sectarian religion is Islam. Look how many times he repeated that. And all of this is authentic. Do you see it? The prophet said the Jews were split into 71 or 72. And the Christians were split into 71 or 72. And my community will be split into 73 sects. So you are a funny Abdul Potato. You do not know your religion. What a potato, Muhammad. He got you busted. This is why Muhammad, he told him not to write what he say. Because Muhammad, he made endless poo-poo, which is a kind of a sexual harassment to the stupid Muslims. A sect is a subdivision and a denomination is a separate. Well, your prophet, he said, the most sectarian, just to show you how stupid you are. According to your prophet, only one sect of the Muslim will go to heaven. So stop playing with the words. Do you see it? Only one Muslim sect will go to heaven. Read it. Only one, which will be in paradise, and 72 Muslims sect will be in hell. Do you see it? So stop playing with the words sectarian, the subdivision. You know, a sect is a subdivision, a denomination is separate and not a division. So if they are subdivision, why they will go to hell? Potato. Potato, potato, potato. Do we have any Muhammadan? As you see, according to Islam, the most deceived people in the world are Muslims. Not the Christians, not the Jews, the Muslims. Self-serving, recognize a branch. You are giving me false interpretation for what your prophet said. Your prophet says you will go to hell. You can call yourself whatever you want. The Muslim 72 sect are going to hell guaranteed. One of them will go to heaven. Who? They are the minority, not the majority. So go and find the smallest sect in Islam, that is the one will go to heaven. Here you see it says the main body. This is not what it says in Arabic. It says al-Jama'ah. Al-Jama'ah is the one who they are the only Muslims. This is not about main body and al-Jama'ah, the group. which is a group. Every one of those sects says, I am the group. Do we have any Muhammadan? Yeah, maybe the only real true Muslims is ISIS. But even ISIS, they say, like Al-Qaeda, they say ISIS will not go to heaven, we will go to heaven. That's why they kill each other, you know. Alright, I think we have enough for today. May the shin of Allah forgive your sin, Muslims. Don't forget to pray to the shin of Allah. Mormons are Christians with completely different views of you. You're stupid like your prophet. Mormons aren't Christians. They have different scriptures, they have different books, they have different heaven, they have different messenger. You're indeed an idiot. Christians is the one who don't accept any other scriptures. Any other scriptures. And there's no prophets came after the Messiah and the disciple. Those are the last, that's it. So anyone who claimed to be a prophet after that is a false prophet. All of those are false people. So when you say stupid things, you say Christians, you should know, you idiot, that if the Christian did not recognize them and they have different books, how in the world they are Christians? You're an idiot. But it's you Muslims who spit at each other. And nobody knows what is Muslim is about. Like just to show you, when I asked you about Allah will have a wife, you did your best to ignore my question. And you were talking about a grammar. But just to show you how stupid you are and how you are a fake Muslim. Chapter 21, verse number 17. If we go right now and read the interpretation, you will see that you gave me an interpretation is totally different from every single Muslim interpretation. So now you just created your own sect, which disagree with the Quran, having your understanding, and now you will go to heaven. So if we go in the Quran, here we go. This is your stupid book. And I will not show you my interpretation. I will show you yours. This is in English or in Arabic? In English, let us show in Arabic. Sorry, in English. So 21. All right. Read and laugh. Who is the female Allah is going to have sex with? Read with me carefully. It's okay. It says here, had we desire to have some diversion, that which provide diversion in the way of a partner or a child, we would have found it with ourselves from among the beautiful-eyed houris or the angels. Allah is going to F Jibreel. Do you see it? So guys, when we gave him the microphone, this guy Muslim, what he did, grammar, sake of respect, I ask him 10 times, 15 times, when Allah he say, a partner from us, who is us? It's a language, it's a, look. It's a language. So you have a new religion now. See how Muslims are hypocrite? And he said that the Quran is not the book of confusion. Obviously, it's not. Oh boy. Guys, I need to take a look before I go to bed. Hold on. Oh boy. Those images is so hard for me as a single man. I mean, life is not fair. Why I don't have a woman like this in my bed now? Why? And instead, look who's listening to me. Look who's calling me. Why those whore don't call me? Why? Oh Allah, can you ask one of those female, Mrs. Bonnie? And now I know why there's an American music band, it's called Bonnie M. Maybe Bon M. Bones of Muhammad, I don't know. So, I mean, why? Is that fair? One will have 72 at least, and 80,000 little boys. All of them like this, all of them. They are three see-through. And the boys, brother, they are not for sex, no. A'udhu billah. It's just to serve you, brother, serve you. So, now I know why in France they say bon nuit, bonjour. Because those French people, they are just desperate to get to heaven, to Allah, and get the bones. You know, we need to look at the language in deep, deep method. Anyone he went to Paris, they say to you bon nuit, bonjour. Like what the heck? They are obsessed with bones. If I am a French, I should convert to Islam immediately. I mean, look, all the bonjour you want is there. Bonjour, bonjour, bon with soup, bon without soup, bon with panty, bon without panty, bon with high heels, bon without heels, bon appetite, all kind of bon Joe Biden, whatever you want. You have all the bones you want. Bonnie. I hope I'm not making you fat by laughing too much. You gain weight, just man. Oh, did I touch my head? Yeah, I did. I have a fever after looking at those pictures. Let me change the picture. Maybe the other one will cool me down. Oh, this one is even making me make my blood boil, Oh boy, look at this. Oh, this is so much. Look at this. She's staring at me. Are you looking at me, honey? Really? No way. Me? Bon? Come to me, Bonnie. By the way, do you make noise when I touch you? Like, your bones, they make sound of bones, like, touch them together, like, if we touch two bones, like, like, is that the sound or is it different? Like, what is the sound? Like, that's amazing, beautiful. So, that's something else. Look at the spine. The spine is driving me crazy. I mean, the spine alone, I can cook it with yogurt for 10 years, man. Will make a lot of very delicious dish. I will teach you about this yogurt dish later. Actually, I will make it a private, so only those who pay me will, nothing for free these days, Yeah, except Christian Prince, he do what he do for free. Anyway, I want to say thank you guys for being here. I say to you, bon nuit or bonjour. And all those bones are yours. All what you need to do, say shahada. And you get all, look at this. Listen. Don't print this picture and put it around your bed. Porn is haram. Don't do that. Porn is haram. As you see, they are naked, brother. Haram. All right. May the Lord bless you. Thank you, everybody in Discord, in Rumble, in YouTube. I hope you had a good time. And you did learn something for today. Again, happy Easter. And as you see, we cannot compare between the faith of Muhammad and the holiness of the Messiah. This cannot be from anyone. He can even be close to, not even God. I mean, a person who serve God, a servant of God, any decency, there's no way a person have little decency, he will come with such a garbage. Remember always, Only Satan. He uses your desire to tempt you, not God. Sex, money, power. God will not use those to bring you to him. God will bring you to him by love, by passionate, by decency, by loyalty. Like, men, love your women. Love your women. How you love your women? That means you don't love any other women. You love your women. You become one with her. Unity. Marriage in Christianity is not a sex in bedroom. It's a unity. It's a unity by God. In Islam, there's nothing but sex contract. Sex pleasure. Even Muhammad allowed them to rent women. Imagine, renting women. Even in their website, it says, renting women. Can you believe it? I mean, what kind of religion says that you can rent women? Only on the garbage of Muhammad. You know, like, when I show people about Islam in the beginning, like long time ago, you know, internet was different. I don't know if you remember. It was DSL, and you have to log in, and there's no Google translation, and there's no YouTube like now. I used to translate everything by myself because there's no Sahih Bukhari in English, none of that, you know. So I opened the page in Arabic, but now I was really shocked when I saw the Muslims even in their translation, because usually the Muhammadan, when they translate, they hide the embarrassment stories in their religion. So here, as an example, you will see here, if I look for the word rent, look, this is a pure Muslim website. Read carefully with me. Rented women, do you see it? Read carefully. In some work, a special term applied to a woman who participate in muta, in Arabic mustajara, which means rented, or rented women. Muta considered as a rental, a kind of rental, because the general basic, man basic of this kind of marriage, they call it marriage. Listen. They call this marriage is a sex and enjoyment of a woman. In return of this enjoyment, the women shall receive certain amount of money or property. Do you see it? Is that the religion of God, or this is the religion of the devil? Do you see it? This is how garbage this cult is. Rented women. A Muslim woman, she wear hijab, and she rent her vagina to any filthy man who wanna park his penis in that garage. And yet they claim that Islam is religion of God and religion of women protection, when in the fact Islam is a religion of non-protection for women, sexual abuse, and sex maniac followers. No way any person will follow such a garbage unless he himself is from the same quality of garbage. So, and they are talking now about the condition of the formula of rent. You know, when you see rented, you think you are talking about renting an apartment, renting a house. No, we are talking about renting a human being. And she is the mother of a Muslim, or the sister of a Muslim, or the daughter of a Muslim. Let us discuss how we can rent them. The formula, the persons, Those are the pillars of mut'ah. And by the way, it's from the Quran. The time, the period, because you have to tell her for how long you are going to sleep with her. Right? And then she agree. And then you go to bed. And then there's no need for divorce. No divorce. Because when the time is up, this contract is up. No divorce. Because it's not a marriage anyway. Anyway, Lord have mercy. Garbage in, garbage out. This is how stupid Islam is. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. And I will try to come tomorrow again if I could. And as you see, I'm trying to come in different time. So people from different locations, they can join us. Like now, people who they are in India, in Korea, in the Philippines, in Indonesia, they can join us. I know now they are eating rice in the morning. You know, I know what are you eating. Don't fool me. You go to Korea, they have rice juice, rice popsa-cola, rice sandwich, rice dish, rice cake, rice cookie. I don't know. I mean, everything is made from rice. I think the furniture there is made from rice. And I think the same is on all, like, you know, Indonesia, Philippines, you know. So I know what you're eating. Now, don't lie to me. I know what you are doing. I know you. Come on. Yeah, so like I know all your secrets. Yeah. So anyway, happy Rice Day, everybody in Asia. And happy Hummus Day, if you are an Arab. And happy Falafel, you know, if you are Israeli. And happy, okay, I don't want to open a new topic now, but the Quran mentioned the word banana. I want to forget that. Happy Banana Day if you live in Hawaii. All right, guys. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you all and keep you in good health and wealth. And this is your brother Christian Prince was serving you humbly for today. See you soon again. Take care.